I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are
K&K Crochet.
And today is Christmas Extravaganza, Day 8. Alright, so today is back to that thing about, more things for men. More things that are applicable to, anybody. So this could be for anybody, but to me, this kind of screamed male as far as like the fact that you could, depending on your colors, you could definitely make this for anybody, but you could fix this so it was make it so that it was appropriate for the men in your life. And so I'll let Kristen show you. It's this way. Yeah. And it is a houndstooth scarf, and I have such a hard time saying that. And don't let this intimidate you. It was not difficult at all. This is a very easy pattern. Like, of course it's a scarf. It takes you a little longer to make this than some of the other things that we've shown. But this is so pretty, I think, and, so appropriate for the men in your life or anybody else. And you could change the colors. It doesn't have to be black and white, but that's just classic to me, houndstooth, and so I really like it.
It's very classy looking.
Yeah, I think and like looking at it like that, you wouldn't think, oh, it's crocheted, and I'm sure, when you're wearing it, but like looking at it through there, it doesn't look like that. And I really enjoyed making this. It was something outside of my comfort zone, and I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. And two, don't look at this and go, oh, I can't do all of those color changes. You don't have to, because I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking, what did I do? Why did I do all those color changes? And it looks like that's what you did, right? When you look at that, this isn't made that way. This is made lengthwise. So when you make it lengthwise and you do it with this particular stitch, you're not doing the color changes. It does the work for you. I'm looking at that going, is that really what I did? But I know it is, isn't it? So as you look, and it's,
I think.
Yeah, no, not think, it is, see?
Yeah.
See, I question myself because I'm like, that doesn't even, and then you could flip it over and it looks like this. And I even like that. But it is worked side to side, or not side to side, long ways. So you don't have to put in the work of color change, but boy, does it look like you did, because I even fooled myself and thought, oh my gosh, I did all of that. I knew better. I know I'm not about that life. I'm not about to do that. But look at it. It looks like that I did. But it is based on the way you work up the pattern. So let's talk about the pattern. The pattern is by Dora Does, DOES, .co.uk. And I chained 173 with a J hook. And then I dropped down to an I hook. Why did I do that? Because you're working it long ways, and everybody knows that when you work that first chain and then you work back into it, what happens? It's tight, right? It's tighter, and sometimes it doesn't stretch like it's supposed to. So to get away from having that where the side would kind of buckle in or whatever that sometimes happens with those of us with tight tension, and you can see it doesn't do that, I chained with a bigger hook at first and then dropped down one size to a smaller hook, and that takes care of that for you. And I single crocheted on the last round across, and that was just to kind of even it out with what you started with in the beginning. So then you could do that, and then I added tassels, which is nothing but the yarn added on the ends, nothing major. You could do this in school colors. You could do this in their favorite colors. Just pick 2 colors. This would be so pretty in so many colors. I just really think it's really a nice gift for anybody. I like it a lot. And show the houndstooth part instead of the other part. And then just, yep. Look I love how the colors are even playing out. It's so beautiful. And it's long. So this is 173 chains. And I can wrap it around 2 or 3 times. And then pull it through. Yep. Yep. Nice and warm. I really like this. I'm tempted to keep it. But it's going to go in Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach, because that's what I was thinking of when I made it. So it will be handed out to somebody during our Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach. And hopefully they will love it and know that they are loved. And super, super easy. Again, it's not one of those, you're going to make 60 of them, and it does take some time because you have to crochet back and forth. You know, you can see how much time that takes. You all know how much time a scarf takes. But I think most of us are willing to take that time to make a scarf for a gift for somebody, especially a male in our lives who, you know, might be hard to make a gift for. That's something super easy. This would be a great Secret Santa type thing, or Dirty Santa, or whatever you're doing where you're playing games at the office or exchanging gifts, or maybe you don't know for sure who you're going to get or who's going to get it. This would be perfect for anybody, right? You could make that and give it to anybody. I just really love it. I love the way it looks. I think it looks so pretty. And you could take this kind of pattern and do all kinds of things, make book covers and whatever, just, you know, just taking the same concept. So I really like it. I know I made it, but I like it.
It's beautiful.
I didn't make the pattern, so, you know, I can say I like it a lot. It really, it turned out so much better than I thought it would, and was so much easier than I thought it would be. And to me, you know, I just thought that would be the perfect gift. And if you didn't want to do the scarf, you could make it into a cowl, you know, however you want to do it, and let them wear it. So anyway, that's that's the Christmas extravaganza gift of the day. Now let's do the trivia of the day. What gift did the little drummer boy give to the newborn Christ? So what gift did the little drummer boy give to the newborn Christ? Let us know what you think down below. You know, Christmas song, right? And then let us know what you think about this scarf. Is that something you think you'd like to make for somebody? If you have any questions, let us know. And don't forget to be kind, because
Join anybody else's journey. And don't forget to join us tomorrow for Christmas extravaganza day number 9.
yay! Bye!
Bye, guys.